it's Monday morning and I am driving to work, and I do apologise again for driving while vlogging, but I don't seem to have the time to, or I don't know, that's a poor excuse. You just got to make the time, don't you? But anyway, so I thought I would just catch up on doing a a vlog. So I know that I think I missed the one the other week, and I know that everybody was doing what their favourite products are that they use. So I thought I'd do what I use for Marley. Now, I did back on my channel, Glamorous Mika channel, I think when Marley was like, I don't know, I think she was maybe like 4 months old or something like that, I did a pregnancy and baby or newborn must-haves, and I pretty much went through all the things that I found were fantastic. And you know what? Nothing's really changed. I went over those videos and had a look, and I thought, wow, I was spot on when I was saying that they were the things that I found useful, because they're still great, and they were the books that I was reading, and I still use those. I just pulled one out yesterday or the day before, because now she's on a 14-month-old routine. So in this particular book that I use, and yeah, it's great. It just makes me realise that I'm on track, and that was the main thing. So sorry, I keep wiping my nose. I've got a bit of hay fever. Yeah, and so they were sort of the things, but probably the most important thing that I've found as far as practicality that I've used and that I've found has been great has been her monitor, like the video monitor that we have in her room. I don't understand how people can not have one. Like it's bizarre, because even now, like, so last night, she's going through this stage at the moment where just the last 2 nights she's crying when I put her to bed. Now she's never really, like, obviously when she was a baby she did, but she's always like pretty much 6:30, 7 o'clock she goes to bed, and that's it. Like we lay her down, and she'll lay there, she'll play for 5 minutes, and then she's asleep. So, but just in the last week or so, it's really been, she's crying when she goes to bed, like, and she'll sit there and then she'll stand up in her cot and hold on. Sorry, tram lines. She'll stand up like on the side of, like at the side of her cot, and just cry. And she hasn't yet at one of those ones called out mama, dada, or anything like that, because that would just kill me, I think, if she did that. But she yeah, she definitely, like, she's standing and she's like crying. And anyway, so last night I was watching it, and it's so good because I can actually, to sit there and be able to watch her while I'm in the lounge room, and to see her in her room, and I can see, because I can hear her crying, but it's so clear, her crying, and because I can see, like, she's actually, like, she's not distressed, and I can see that, like, I can see that she's, you know, like, yes, she's upset because she doesn't want to, obviously she doesn't want to go to bed, she wants to keep playing and doing whatever, but she's not distressed, like, because and that way I can see, because if she was, I could go in there, you know, and I would go in there and comfort her. And I went in one time last night, because it was my fault too, because I think I let her sleep too late in the afternoon, so, and that was my fault, that then she wasn't tired when it was bedtime. So so I went in there, and I just went in, I picked her up and I sat with her, and I just let her, like, we just sat in her chair, like in the chair that's in her room, and she just sort of laid on me, and she just sort of played for a little while, and she played with my fingers and whatever else, and, you know, we played this little piggy, and we just did that for maybe about 20 minutes, and then I laid her back down and she went to sleep. So, you know, things like that, and where I can see. So whereas, you know, like, if she was crying, I'd feel like I'd have to go in there all the time to make sure she was okay, because I couldn't see her. Whereas with this monitor, it's just been a lifesaver. So I would highly recommend that to anybody. And look, even if you've got a 1-year-old or a toddler or whatever, and they are, I don't know, like, not settling, or, you know, they're waking up during the night and things like that, like, it's so good that you don't have to get out of bed. you know, and it's so great that you can just see what's going on and not have to worry, because like a few times I've heard like a thud or something, and I can have a look and all she's done is like she's rolled over and maybe her head or her foot or something has hit the side of the cot. Now if I didn't have that monitor to be able to see that, I'd be thinking, my God, has she fallen out of bed, or, you know, like, is she stuck or something like that? But because I can see, yeah, it's awesome. So so that's probably the product that I would highly recommend to anybody, and that's probably been the one that has really been, you know, I mean, equally they've all been fantastic, but as far as the amount of times that we've said, oh, thank God we've got this monitor, has probably maybe just outweighed the others. So that's why I thought I'd do that one. So okay, I'll have to check on what the other topics are, but I'll do another vlog soon. So I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.